Hello, so my name is Mariah and I've been here for 5 years. I started when I was going to be a freshman in high school, and now I'm in college and I'm about to be a sophomore. So it's been a great experience. A lot of learning, of course, always. There's always new skills to pick up. The program has changed a lot from starting to now. We have so many kids who enjoy coming every single day.
Hi, my name is Rachel. This is my 4th year with the camp, and just some things that I like, cooking, working with the kids, dancing. This camp has definitely helped me develop as a person, just working with kids. It helped me realize my love for kids and how much I want to help them and just see them develop and help them through that process. As for my future, I decided to join the Navy, and it's very exciting and new chapter in my life. I can't wait to start.
My name's Tori Goldberg. I was one of the first interns here. I did it for the first 2 years, and then I went to college, and then I had internships and stuff, so this is my 4th year, I think, or 3rd. I think this program has grown so much. Seeing it from the first year here versus now, it's almost a completely different program. We have more of a planned program and a planned itinerary of what we do every day. It's more scheduled based, it's more productive, I feel. We try to incorporate different things. We try to incorporate whether it's painting, whether it's going outside and doing kickball, whether it's court now. Like, we try to teach them as much as possible without it being boring. We're very interactive, I think it's just productive. We teach them as much as we can, and I think every single person adds what they know into the group as counselors, whether it's sports, whether it's painting, whether it's dancing, whether it's cooking, whether it's courtroom. Like, we just teach them every single thing that we know that we can show them more of the world and give them more things that they enjoy. And the kids teach me so much. Like, all these new games and all these new just things that are going on, trends, I guess, they're teaching me so much. They're also teaching me to have patience, and they're teaching me that there's different ways of learning, which I think is super helpful, and I like it. I love being able to teach them, but also them teach me.
My name is Kaylee. As Ms. Crystal said, I graduated this year. I am going to start school in the fall to be a biomedical engineer, and I am ecstatic about that. I honestly have loved these past 3 years. They've helped me become a better version of myself. I used to have no patience whatsoever. I was really irritable. I would get mad at like every little thing. But with kids, you have to have patience. Like, you have to direct them and guide them.
My name's Addison. I'm an intern for the summer camp this year. I'm an upcoming senior, and this year is my 3rd year. And it's been wonderful, especially seeing me and the other kids, the campers, grow throughout the years. I noticed for myself that I'm not as in my little shell. I'm more expressive and becoming more of a team leader, and when directing stuff and like hosting little activities for the kids. This camp brings amazing opportunities. I know for the first day we came, we had the aviation program, and we also go on different field trips, so that leads to like different opportunities for the kids to look into, see what they like and what they don't like, and opening doors for them.
My name is Hector Cepeda, but at the camp I go by Danny. I'm currently just past 9th grade, going to 10th grade, go to Meadow Crawford High School, and I've been a part of the camp for 4 years. My first year I was a camp just like the other kids, and my 2nd year I was an intern due to my young age. But after that, I've been working here for 2 years as a junior counselor. And honestly, from transitioning from camper to counselor, it's a little weird because a lot of the older kids don't see me as one. They like to play around with me. They see me as one of their own. Honestly, the older counselors have helped tremendously in my growth. They do, they force me to speak out a lot, and it's really helped my public speaking skills. I used to just not be able to talk to strangers at all, and now I gone from like ordering my own food at a fast food or asking for directions in a place unknown. And honestly, it's just helped tremendously, especially with school, because I do a bunch of after school activities at school, and it's helped me over there with my speaking skills. And this camp, in my opinion, it's more tight. I want to say it's more tight-knit than most camps, because the counselors, we all make it a goal to get along with each other, and in my opinion, we all do. Even though it's like our ages range from all over the place, from 14 to like 30 or something, we all make it a goal to get to know each other, and we all work together in the camp, such as maybe if one counselor is having too much trouble, like I tend to have with the older kids, they'll step in and assist. Or even if I have questions, I can ask one of the older counselors that have been here for longer than I have. And so even though as a counselor I am teaching these kids, I do tend to learn a lot because of the amount of things we do and the amount of guidance we have at this camp.
Hi, I'm Tatiana, and I'm going to the 12th grade. I've been working here for 2 years so far, and it's really been a journey for me. I've really been having progress with working with the kids and stuff, and I feel like it's only going to get better. Well, I not feel, but I know. And yeah, the kids learned a lot from here. A few things that they learned is cleaning up after themselves and teaching each other not to put their hands on each other, because, I mean, they're kids and they like to have fun. They like to try new foods and new snacks and things like that, new activities. They like to go outside and play games, you know, football, basketball, volleyball, all of that type of things. And they love court activities such as show and tell and things like that. And
you know, it feels like a family somewhat. Some of the difference between last year and this year. This year we're a lot more organized. We have a lot more fun this year. I feel like we get to connect with every kid. Like last year it was just groups and groups and groups. Now all the counselors are connected with all the kids and vice versa. Camps helped me a lot. It helped me with my, speaking in front of people. It helped me, get better at talking to other people, standing up, putting my opinion out there. Because I used to be a little shy kid. I used to not talk. So this definitely helped with me, like, my communication with other people.
I'm very athletic, and that's how I connect with other kids.
Kids are like amazing. I love all the children, and they just work really well together, and us participating with them, it gives them more joy to want to encourage them to participate as well. Leadership is a big skill that I have now compared to my leadership skills when I first started. Being put in a leadership role this year has changed my perspective of everything. And also me going to college and stuff, majoring in psychology, it makes me want to work with kids more and also in that field, because I see that is the field that I want to be in. So I say leadership skills, I have tremendously grown in that, being put in this position. And what's another skill I could say? Team effort and discipline. I would say discipline, learning to call things out when I see it, or even for myself as me being a leader, seeing if I'm doing something a certain way that I know that I can change and be better, I try to do that. So I would say those are some skills that I've picked up really well on and continue to grow in them and better from now since the beginning. Me coming in as being a participant, I got to just come in and actually play and see, okay, I'm in a kid's shoes, so I know what it's like to be a kid coming here and not know what's going on and trying to engage and learn and stuff. Because when I first came, I was a little quiet, but not too quiet. But I just know how it is for a kid to come into the program. So me being in that position and then transferring to an intern, it was like, okay, I know most of these kids because I've seen them before when I was a participant. So just taking over that role and knowing some of the kids and knowing how they work, it was easier for me to actually take on the job and be an intern with them. And then moving into the leadership role, I'm growing up with the kids. So the kids coming back that have been consistently coming, they're growing up as well. So me being able to just navigate through that, it was pretty easy because I was a participant, so I knew how the kids were. So when I took the leadership role, it was easy as well because the counselors, I had now created a bond with them before being a leader. So we communicated well together in order to make sure the kids have fun and stuff. The program is an amazing place for the kids. It allows them to be their self, and we have so many things that we do with the kids. So there's something that they can find that they really like for themselves and enjoy doing, and we drag it out for them to do. So there's so many things and opportunities, and also the field trips, they love that. And not only are they having fun, they're learning so much within having fun. So I think this is a really great program. Yes. 30 years from now, I might just be in my own company, who knows, because I am cooking something in the books to have my own company doing psychology. So I would say being a leader, and from now being a leader, taking that into the next life, 30 years from now, having my own business, leading others, or doing trainings. I would say that's what they would say about me 30 years. Art is like a sense of peace. So when we do art and paint for the art exhibit, I enjoy doing that with the kids. And some of the kids, they have some creative minds. They come up with some amazing stuff, and I'm like, wow, I would never thought of that. It's just like a piece. So I try to make everybody comfortable when they're painting. I really like art. It's just a getaway space. You use your mind creatively to paint whatever you want, draw whatever you want. So I try to get the kids to do the same. When they come up with their ideas, I'm like, use your mind, be creative. You can paint anything. Art is like you're speaking. If you can't get it out, you can paint through that. Paint your emotions, paint your picture, your views, and tell a story through that. I really like art because it does tell a story.